Hi guys, this is me, Bernice. This is my first video on YouTube, and normally I usually do books, but today we're going to pay homage to the great Netflix series that's taken the world by storm, and you already might know what that is. Stranger Things. Now, Stranger Things just came to an end a couple four 3 days ago, and it was nerve-wracking. In my opinion, it was a bit underwhelming compared to the bangers that the Duffer Brothers have written and actors that have played those roles that we love very much. This season was expected to be something beyond our expectations, but I was pretty much disappointed. Some of you guys may say it was perfect, it was not. It was very underwhelming, in my opinion. So, I'm here to analyze why I feel like it was shit. Sorry for the language, but what has to be said has to be said. Now, I heard that Netflix, cut some part of season 5 for reasons that I really do not understand. I really don't. It was very, very, very sad that they are cutting some part of the scenes. As a result of that, the pacing, from the pacing to the script to the context, everything was off. They cut off different parts that really didn't make sense to me. The only good episodes, in my opinion, were Shock Jock and the episode 7, with Will's coming out soon. Those were the only good episodes in my opinion. Now, from episode 8, that's where the main problem is, the finale. I thought it would be breathtaking, but it really, really, really wasn't. So, we're going to start from the beginning. It started off very calm, normal. They were undertaking their plan. The only thing that really caught my attention was Steve, when Steve fell from the tower. That was a mini heart attack moment, but good for Jonathan. He was a very good guy. That's all I have to say. Okay. So, I can't believe that a guy that you took 4 good seasons, that's 2016 to 2025, and you killed him in less than 5 minutes, and left us with 55 minutes of pure rubbish. Pure rubbish. That was sad. And the way they killed him was so bland. I don't know if you agree with me, I don't care if you do, but it was so dry, so disgusting. I don't really get it, but at the end of the day, there's really nothing we can do. It's over, it's done. The pacing was horrible, everything about it was gone, but I really loved it, and I really loved the seasons prior, and this season was underwhelming to me. In my opinion, I believe Stranger Things to be a very, very big franchise which has taken the world by storm over the past decade. But now, really, I feel like if this is how they're going to continue, they should not continue. I don't care if you agree with me or not, that's not my business. I'm saying my honest opinion. If you have anything to say, say it in the comments. Thank you very much for that. Say it in the comments. I will reply. I personally will reply to you. But it was really disgusting. And for the fact that Max was saved by 11, and 11 didn't think to even have physical contact with her. It was really, I was confused because it's like, and then one thing Will, no snap, No Snap, hats off to No Snap. He acted beautifully in that scene, but his coming out was rather it was built up spectacularly over the first 4 seasons. But in that episode, the world's about to end, bro. And that's when he decides to tell everyone that I'm gay. I don't think that's important. I don't think it was important. So it didn't make sense to me why you couldn't tell them. And then Mike, let me not get started on Mike. We understand you have a girlfriend, bro, but please, it's getting too much. She wanted to kill herself. This is a suicide mission. It wasn't like a suicide mission per se. I feel like she wanted to die. You should have allowed her to die. Stop giving us theories. And then Jeremy Campbell Bower is an excellent actor. Very good, plays the role. Very well, very nice guy in real life. But how did you let yourself be clapped like that? Where were the demos? Where were the demo dogs? Where were the bats? There were no bats. The Mind Flayer couldn't do shit. Could not do shit. Elizabeth Fire, my guy's gone. What are you? A demo dog? Polywog? What the fuck? Very underwhelming in my opinion. At this point, I don't really have hope for this last season. I loved every other. I loved every other season, but season 5 was underwhelming. Robin, hats off to Robin. She was the only one giving me joy. You know, when joy comes to you, you feel so happy. She was the only person that made the series a little bit more adult like. And Steve, let's not forget Steve, the award-winning mother. Let's give a round of applause for Steve. Steve. He's a baseball coach. Although those 55 minutes were excessive, and very, very, very excessive. At the end of the day, there's nothing we can really do about that. But it is what it is. I feel like if any day were built up to this so much, and when it came out, it's just like, what the fuck? What the actual fuck is this? It's like, bro, Mike with the friends, no thanks, best friends. That is rage bait. I knew the Duffer Brothers were quite rash, but I didn't know they would rage bait us like that. Well, in my opinion, it was quite shit. Season 3 remains the best of Stranger Things. I've said before, this is my first video, so anything that you see here that you don't like, please just say it in the comments. Like, subscribe. I'm just trying to make myself happy. I normally do books, but Stranger Things was the show that we might never see the greatness of it or the likeness of Stranger Things. We might never see it again, or when I see it in a long time, so I have to take time to officially dissect this and make my opinions felt. So this is Bernice Reads Honestly. At the handle is margin notes. Beautiful work. If you want the series to continue, the Stranger Things series, I can go deeper on why I didn't like it. This is just an overview, a preview, or what we might call a prologue to us book readers. So if you want me to stop, just tell me what book I should give my opinion on or read so you don't have to read it. I'll do anything you guys want me to do, as long as you're not giving me a book like Alchemized or Credence or any Colin Hoover book. I made the mistake of reading It Ends With Us. And the book where she says, "We laughed at our son's big balls." And oh shit. Just don't give me Colin Hoover, don't give me Alchemist, don't give me Credence. Near the book, I'm happy to read it for you. If you're skeptical about any series, I can watch it for you and give you my opinion. And Stranger Things 5, really, at the end of the day, it's something that is underwhelming to me, but most people seemed to like it. It's your opinion. This is just my opinion. You don't have to. But if you've never watched Stranger Things before, I would recommend you watch it. I will just watch the film and see what you think. This is just my opinion. So, signing out for now. Goodbye. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment, and share it to your friends. Thank you.